the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Monday, the 19th of December. I'm Michael Groff. Much of the nation about to be plunged into the deep freeze, the coldest Christmas weekend or the coldest holiday that we've had around the country since maybe 1989 in some spots, but not here in the Southwest. We will be mild. A warming trend sets up. Temperatures may actually be a couple of degrees above normal, and dry conditions for quite some time, maybe even the rest of the year. We'll have to see about that. Nonetheless, just beautiful weather. Just yet another advertisement for the desert Southwest. More Chamber of Commerce kind of weather. So, how long is all of it going to last? Well, we'll talk about it, and we dive in here and discuss as we do. First, we'll take a look at the almanac from yesterday. 61 degrees, the afternoon high with a lot of clouds around. 45 was that morning low, normal high. Now down to its lowest that it gets here, 65, the normal low, 45. And we'll finish the year 2022 well behind on precipitation. As we take a look outside right now here, just after 9 o'clock, the sun is shining, and we're sitting at 45 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew point at 34, humidity 66%, the winds are light, the barometer steady. The upper level weather pattern across the nation reveals that little wave that came through here yesterday brought some clouds, even a few light sprinkles and some virga around the deserts. Well, that's moving off to the east, a dry westerly flow in its wake, and high pressure is going to gradually build in here over time. The watch warning map at the moment is somewhat quiet across the nation. Some winter weather issues, though, across the plain states. Wind chill warnings way up north over North Dakota. And that's just a sign of some things to come. And look at that, a severe thunderstorm watch over parts of the Hawaiian Islands. You don't see that very often. They're expecting the potential of maybe some strong damaging straight line winds and hail as a Kona storm goes through there. So that's kind of unusual. So something noteworthy there. Convective outlook here in the 48 states. Well, no organized severe weather expected. And with most of the contiguous U.S. in dry, stable air, we're not expecting a whole lot of thunder just along the Gulf Coast there. Here's a look at precipitation around here. This is valid through Monday morning of next week. Rain amounts in Phoenix, nothing. Statewide, nothing. Region-wide, nothing. Yeah, it's a dry look, and it's going to stay that way at least for the next 7 days and probably well beyond that. We'll talk about why that is right now as we get to the models and take a look at things. This here is the GFS. It's the 06Z run, and this is valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Dry west-northwesterly flow here. Heights are coming up a little bit, so for us, and down at the surface today, sunny sky, highs upper 50s and low 60s. Just a beautiful day. Tonight, clear but cool. Overnight lows in the 30s for many spots, low 40s in the urban core. And then tomorrow, sunny, just slightly warmer, low 60s, maybe mid 60s for the high, low to mid 60s on Wednesday. And look at that Arctic air plunging south. We see some snow across the nation's midsection and parts of the Rockies. But for us, it's just a whole bunch of nothing. That Arctic air continues to plunge south on Thursday, east of the Rockies here in Phoenix. We should be in about the mid 60s with sunny sky. Friday, mostly sunny, mid 60s. And then the weekend. This is Christmas Eve. We'll be in the mid to maybe even upper 60s with a good supply of sun around here. And for Christmas Day, looks nice. Highs mid to upper 60s. We could even touch 70 here in Phoenix. Certainly the warmest desert spots of Southeast California and Southwest Arizona should be above 70 degrees. And the normal high on Christmas Day, 65. So a few degrees above average. Now, as we go out to a week from today, this is Monday the 26th, Boxing Day, and ridging sliding off to the east at this point. We've got a pretty impressive upper low now over the Gulf of Alaska, the Northeast Pacific, and extending up into the Bering Sea, eastern Russia. But and that's something that we'll have to watch. But at the moment, we're looking mild and dry, and then going out 10 days. This is Wednesday the 28th, troughing along the Pacific Northwest coast and moving into Western Canada and dropping southward potentially. We'll watch what happens beyond 10 days, but at the moment, this still looks dry and mild for us. Checking out rainfall for Phoenix. This goes out through, the 2nd of January, 2023 off the European ensemble. And we stay dry for a while. Now, the ensemble mean is coming up to around 0.15 of an inch or so way out there. Many members, both in the GFS and Euroset, by about New Year, or maybe just after the new year, start picking up on a wetter pattern. But again, that remains to be seen. And checking out temperatures off the National Blend of Models. Hey, not bad. I mean, highs almost every day in the 60s, overnight lows, 40s, the cool spots in the 30s. Very, very typical, seasonal, pleasant, beautiful, whatever superlative you want to use to describe it. It just looks fantastic, especially when compared to the prospect of shoveling snow and freezing your butt off across the rest of the nation. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video is due back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, then be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell. Leave those comments, questions, suggestions. The executive producer of the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion is my one and only sweetest of all time, Michelle, the Asian sensation, and also lumpia preparer extraordinaire. Had some lumpia for breakfast today. It's not really a breakfast food, but yeah, it is. Come on, let's be honest. All right. Thank you so much for watching, all of your continued support. You guys be safe out there. Have yourselves an absolutely glorious Monday.